You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
वो कहाँ है यार? बट खाना था। सेम। उस पर घिसो एक बार हाथ रख। क्या ही बनाया? दीदी हवा आ रही थी, गेट बंद हो गया। मेरे सिटी का मिशन जल्दी से कंप्लीट करेंगे, तरक्की भी करने हैं थोड़े मिशन। नहीं हुआ रास्ता अपग्रेड भी कर सकते हो अपना प्लेयर हम। अब क्या चाहिए मुझे? अब बताओ अच्छे सामान कहाँ से लेके है। मुझे मालूम है कहाँ मिलेगा, यहाँ नहीं मिला तो एक जगह तो मिलेगा ही। क्या ले लिया ले लिया ले लिया। तो फूल इधर से उठा दिए। इधर कितने सारे ले लिए। एक और मिल गया। जल्दी से ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा मुझे लेने के लिए।
I'm tired of guard duty.
तू टायर्ड ही रहेगा भाई। नहीं कहीं पे होगा, होगा तो नहीं तो फिर कौन नहीं। बोरा इधर के तो सारे खत्म कर दिए मैंने। बाहर का गेट बंद कर यार ना, हवा आ रही है। कोई टेंशन नहीं, लगा ही तो रहे हैं। सबसे बाहर का भी हवा आ रही है, भयंकर वाली ठंड हो रही है। आहा आहा इधर नहीं है, इधर की साइड कहीं बता रहा है। वही ले रहा हूँ इधर से। कोई दिखा पानी वाला नहीं, नहीं नहीं
What goes on in the mind of okicici?
नहीं है, मुझे मालूम है कहाँ पे हो। तकिया देते नहीं लगाने के लिए। दवाई का ही है वो। इधर की तरफ इधर कहाँ मिले जाऊँ? इधर नहीं, इधर नहीं, उधर बिल्कुल जॉइंट पे है। जे 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 देखो जे यहाँ पे उंगली रखा है यहाँ। आराम आराम से इधर नहीं है। तो मुझे पता है, पहले तो इधर जाके ये वाला ले आता हूँ, दूसरी जगह तो ट्रांसपोर्ट करे मुझे कम से कम। बहुत 45। क्या होता है इधर मुझे मालूम है किधर। मालूम है मालूम। पड़ जाता नहीं। क्या पता नहीं भाई, पता नहीं मालूम। इसमें लगा के रख दो, हो जाएगा काम। नहीं लेके जाएगा वो तो बताओ। हाँ तो कुछ नहीं हो रहा। अभी चाहिए है जो मैंने अभी तक मिशन होगा, मैंने ध्यान नहीं काट चुका। मिल जाएंगे अब, कोई टेंशन मिल मालो मालो दिनों मत, कोई टेंशन नहीं मेरे को।
Phew. Not bad.
कोई टेंशन नहीं हो। मालूम है मुझे कहाँ पे, मालूम है, पता है मुझे, दिख रहे हैं सब ये हाथ नीचे। ये भाई
क्या?
मालूम नहीं, मुझे मालूम है। Leviosa.
Hip.
मैं मिशन भी करके जाता हूँ। नहीं, वो टाइम लगेगा, तुम्हें कुछ और करना है।
Try and stop me. होगा, धीरे धीरे होगा। अंदर है क्या?
एक रह गया अभी। नहीं नहीं कुछ क्यों, कुछ काम धाम में? हाँ नहीं हो गया सिस्टम मेरा। कुछ और देख लो। कुछ नहीं कुछ नहीं। क्या चाहिए मम्मी ने? ठीक है। क्यों? कलेक्ट कैलेंडर हो जाए। आज कह देना। आराम से दूसरे पे भी कर दो। इस वाले नहीं नहीं, हम थोड़ा एक एक करके, थोड़ा इधर करो फिर उधर करो, ऐसे करके ना। तो उधर आराम मिलेगा तब तक इधर। यहाँ पे हम ठीक। काम नहीं काम से
Cool it. This will be frozen in time. Dodge this. Cool it. Don't push your luck.
Give up. Submit. Your life is mine. Rise with the sun, light of the blazing sun.
फायदा नहीं है
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry. Freeze. Dodge this. Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
हाँ भाई
What's the hurry?
अब हो जाए बड़ा टाइम लग गया यार इसमें मुझे ओह क्या नो भाई
Yeah. Yeah. Dodge this. Cool it. To dust. Terra smash.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. It's nothing.
दो बार और
Give up. Blood repays blood.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Dodge this.
It's nothing.
चल
Light it up.
This one will be frozen in time.
Rev the engine. Not bad.
Don't push your luck.
पहले भी नहीं लगा एक सेकंड और आदि और कुछ नहीं है मांगने को हाँ लगे दस है मुझ पर इधर भी 9 चाहिए इधर तो भाई इधर 9 चाहिए चिल्ला रहे होंगे
Cool it.
life is mine. Don't waste my time. Submit!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Time to fight back, I suppose.
Give up!
अब तक का सबसे तेज नहीं, अब तक मैं ना था। अब बस वो रह गया, वो और करके आता है जल्दी नहीं जाना, थोड़े से और करने वाले। ये एक ही में अब पता नहीं क्यों मैं बहुत कर दिया। अब देखते हैं, चलो देखते हैं। अब बच्चा हम नहीं, ये तो नहीं चाहिए, ये भी नहीं चाहिए, ये चाहिए। सामान देगा तभी तक में जल्दी मारेंगे और जल्दी घर पे क्यों बैठूंगा। जाना तो पड़ेगा, आ देते हैं। बिल्कुल
Try and stop me! Right.
ठीक जाएगा, मुझे मिल जाते हैं।
Rise with the sun!
चलो भैया जाओ अपने घर, ठीक है। मालूम है पर वो अभी नहीं आ सकता, मालूम है अभी नहीं। लगा के जा रहा हूँ, बाद में देखूंगा। इधर ही आना है ना, चल उफ नहीं। मैं कितने पहुंच गया? कौन? सतर 1400 का डायमंड दे दे, और क्या चाहिए। चक्कू से क्या कर रहा भाई? क्या तो मैंने एक बड़ी रबड़ दी थी, याद है कल? वो वाली कहाँ है, मुझे दे दियो, उस पर चढ़ानी है। वो पड़ा रहता है मेरा माउस पैड। एक सेकंड, नीचे क्या रखा है मैंने? अब देखा, नोटिस कर रहा, सामने सामान रखा हुआ। वाह, दर्द हो रहा है। दर्द मतलब अब इधर वाला कर दो, बीच वाला। अरे ले ले, अबे अंधे हो गया तुम्हारे सामने मारा। खत्म कहानी माना। अरे यार, रुक जा भाई। मैं कहाँ?
Terra smash!
Not breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
My duty.
Yeah.
हाँ टूटे टूटे।
Is this an answer from this world?
नीचे नहीं यार, मैं लड़ना नहीं है उससे, मतलब ये इधर का काम हो गया, किधर? इधर ही है बोरा।
Yeah. Terra smash!
तो मुझे गिरा दिया आपने करते हुए।
Let's move. Now you're not going anywhere. Fresh steak right here. You need a
Burn it down! Incinerate! Light of the blazing sun!
This one's well done. Descent.
Don't get frostbite.
This is bad. I guess this is it. You're not going anywhere.
Dodge this.
Frozen food.
Light it up!
It's no problem. This one's well done.
Incinerate! Pyroclastic surge!
This one's well done.
Incinerate!
अबे किधर हैं ये लोग?
Roasted fry.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
किधर से मार रहा भाई तू? या किधर? तो ऊपर आ जा। दिखी नहीं रहा, जमीन में घुस गया। दिखी नहीं रहा।
Rise with the sun! Incinerate!
Freshness preserved.
Breath from the sky!
Chill to the bone. Ow. Oh no. Cooked food.
Incinerate!
Disgusting.
देख रहे हैं अभी भी दिख नहीं रहा। नहीं है, वो जमीन में घुस गया, वो ग्लिच कर गया।
Roasted fry.
Light it
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Roasted fried. You need to hurry up.
Your life is mine.
This one's well done.
Terra Smash! Quick!
You need to hurry up.
Freeze!
Roasted fried. You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
सामान नहीं मिला ना, दिमाग खराब हो जाए। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट टारगेट दिखाओ हमारा। कोई नहीं।
Dodge this!
Let's end this quickly.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
I will end you.
Incinerate!
Yes. This is it.
हो गया होगा, तब हम आना नहीं चाहिए। और मुझे लगता हो गया। ये चाहिए क्या था, मैं भूल गया। एलिमेंट बहुत ये तो और बचा है एक और टैलेंट। मुझे 2 चाहिए और अब देख। हाँ पहले नहीं बन सकते, 5 बन सकते, एक फिर भी रह गया। चल देख, क्या एक रह, बस बना दे रहा हूँ। ठीक है, कि मुझे उम्मीद है एक रह जाएगा फिर। था मैं तो कह रहा हूँ एक के चक्कर में क्यों पड़ रहे हैं, खत्म कर रहे हैं जाके वहाँ, एक ले आते हैं बार बार बहुत जल्दी। मिनटों का काम है, 1 मिनट 1.5 मिनट में काम का 1.5 मिनट में काम खत्म आ जाऊँगा बाकी। हाँ 1.5 मिनट में अभी देखना मेरा।
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Don't push your. Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Give up! Submit!
पूरे जाएंगे वरना
life is mine. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Give up.
चलो भैया कहते ना वही 3 सेकंड हो जाता ओनली 3 सेकंड नहीं नहीं अब तो हो गया। ये मेरे पे मिलेगा है? अब मेरे पे बस यही बचल इस पर आशीष का वो आया डोमेन है डोमेन ये लास्ट में करूँगा रात में गाड़ी याद ताकतवर काम आएगी मिशन की तरफ भागो इधर मिशन आज पोर्ट हार्बर जाना मुझे हाँ पोर्ट और मस्त नहीं आने टाइम लगेगा
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Is that Paimon I hear?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dunyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
हाँ जी यार
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever! Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea.
नहीं
I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember
Hate them.
that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the academia.
Mm-hmm.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the academia?
What?
We didn't hear anything about that.
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham
Yeah?
told me that now was a good time to find a job in the academia, but only if
Huh?
I wanted to.
Eh?
Whoa.
Well,
Paimon
I
can't
guess
see you
we'll
being anything
do
other
that.
than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the
Working at
academia.
I
But
find
you know, if you take him up on the
Yeah,
offer,
hello.
Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra.
some
Because
agree
you're
with you
super amazing.
because you are super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need
Ma-
as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild
अच्छे हैं
sooner
वो
or
लोग,
later.
पापा.
If anything, being your bodyguard has
उनका
been
जो अच्छे
unfamiliar
character
territory
होता है,
for me.
I don't
आगे-
want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
Ah,
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never
Not
meet
like-
again.
I guess. याद नहीं मेरे I guess being a just a part of
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so
अच्छा जी.
the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I
Okay.
bet the letter's at the reception desk.
No wonder
ठीक है.
there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar.
Victory
And will
feast?
also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
ठीक
She
है
was
भाई.
hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
ठीक है भाई अटेंड करने चलो इनको बस बताने हैं
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally, no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh,
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had
Check it
something to do in Aru village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him. Don't mention it. You'd better get going.
Alright, on to our next stop.
After recovering from Elazar, everything seems so different to me.
Yeah. You need to be stronger than an ox to take life by the horns.
I think I've heard you say something like that before. But today, I finally understand what you mean.
Is there any place you'd like to go? I can accompany you. I've got time.
What if I tell you that I want to go to the desert?
Fine by me. If we go to the desert, I can introduce you to my friends there. But we should prepare and get everything we need before setting off.
Let's go! I'll go pack my luggage now. After we're done with the feast in 2 days, we can go have fun in the desert.
You can count me in.
If you want to eat like a king, you've got to
Don't waste my time.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
It's nothing.
क्या कर रहा है वहाँ? पीछे रास्ते में मत आइए।
You wait. Don't waste my time.
No escape!
It's nothing.
So soon!
Give up. Your life is mine.
यार दिख ही नहीं रहा वो सिस्टम। इससे वो लगाते हैं, पावर मिलती है हरी हरी। हरी हरी पावर ही नहीं दिख रही।
Don't waste my time.
I'm getting sick of this game.
It's nothing. Give up.
No more tricks up your sleeve.
Don't waste my time.
भाई खड़े खड़े सब मार। अगर वो फुल पावर पे भाई आ गई तो भाई तो सब काट देगी भाई। खन्ना लड़की है बहुत ज़्यादा भाई, मुझे तो नहीं दिखता भाई। अरे दिख जा भाई, दिख जा। पावर कहाँ से लेके आऊँ? ऊपर मिलेगी क्या? वो कौन है खट्ट 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 कर रहा भाई? एक सेकंड, गिर जा भाई।
Rev the engines! Phew.
अब सा लगाया हो गया। भाई प्लांट कहाँ से लेके आऊँ? इधर अंदर की तरफ रास्ता है। मत कह दिए। अच्छा अच्छा
Burn it down!
चल जा भाई। किधर चली गई देखूँ ना रही वो वहाँ। तो ऊपर कैसे जाऊँ? तो लेके जाए। चलती जा सीधे, रुक मत।
Not bad. Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Overboard on the road.
समझ में ना आ रहा है। एक तो यहाँ पे दिखता नहीं है ताला। मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा है एग्जैक्ट। ये जगह बेकार है, ये बेकार, बहुत बेकार जगह है। अगर मैं इससे ऊपर नहीं गया ना, बता रहा हूँ। बेकार जगह, हट बेकार जगह। अब बचा लास्ट। हम जाएंगे आरू विलेज। ये कुछ नया और नया क्या है क्या था?
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino!
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right?
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Raman! And... huh? Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary
देखो तो बोली
actions
को कैसे
that
शर्मा
common
रही
people
है
would.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
शर्मा के तो देखा
At
दोबारा
first, I feared it was
देख के
destined
हमने
to
पता
fail.
करी थी कैसे
Everyone
इसका
knows
अंदर
that the
mind
academia
को
doesn't
पकड़ा
allow
था पूरा
scholars to teach in the desert
without
without, as you
permission.
know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he...
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Okay, ये भी सही है
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Raman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
कर ले
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe
That's exactly what the people here need. physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have
ये
any
तो
more
था पर
news.
उसमें एक ही बंदा था
We
शायद,
must
है
be
ना?
persistent about this and maintain
ये
these
तो पूरा
resources
place
to
है
ensure
शायद,
long-term
उधर भी
effectiveness.
वो
This
मैंने
is the
आइटम
first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning
हाँ
point
उधर
for the
धोखा दे रहे
desert.
थे वो.
Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
पानी निकल
I
रहा है.
hope people with
तभी इनने
wisdom
रेडियो
like
ने.
that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as
Feast.
General Mahamatra.
Peace.
Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated.
Celebration? Feast?
So you are really don't know.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance.
Okay,
It's
तू
like
वही
a light
Kyle.
shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful. So much. Please keep dancing. And someday, I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
ठीक है.
Okay, we've got all that down.
Be sure we give.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Anyway, our preparation has been going smoothly these days.
Can you
Can
such
such good
things
things really be
happen in
happening
the desert? Almost hard to believe.
It's almost hard to believe.
Yes, even if you can't bring yourself to believe it, you should at least believe in those of us who are working hard to make it a reality.
Okay.
Indeed. Take it one step at a time. There is still a long journey before.
What heartwarming words.
गिर जाऊँ यहाँ पे पानी तो नहीं है पानी नीचे है पानी ये तो इधर से ही आ गया मैं तो ये भी करेगी थी का वो तो खुले में पूरा है मेरे को तो लगता है यानी कहाँ पे है नीचे कुछ है क्या ये बक्से थे यार किन्ने जा भाई अच्छा बिल्कुल उस पर बनाया है लोगों ने बिल्कुल नेक्स्ट जगह पे परवरा के गिर जाए बाई चांस तो अरे भैया अरे अरे भाई कौन है, किसने मारा, किसने इतनी हिम्मत?
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
You can't run!
Incinerate!
Looks like I went too far.
Hey, not a bad haul. Hip.
बढ़िया ऊपर। जल्दी बता अपना टुकड़ा रो, जल्दी दो। अबे इन्हें मानना है ताऊ, अभी मार के आता, रुक जा। अबे अबे भैया कितना टाइम लगा, इतने भी तो करते आता था। बे हो गया तुम्हारा मिशन 2 मिनट। बातचीत तो खत्म करो तभी तो मैं करने जाऊं, तुम छोड़ ही नहीं रहे मुझे, तो मैं कैसे तुम्हारा मिशन पूरा करूं जब तक तुम मुझे छोड़ोगे नहीं तो। रुक जा, अभी 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 करके आए, बस 2 मिनट रुको यार।
Rev the engine!
मिशन इज सक्सेसफुली समाप्त हो चुका है, कर दिया तुम्हारे बंदे निपटा दिया। और कुछ और प्रॉब्लम बता दे भाई, उसका पेमेंट अलग से ले लेंगे। क्या जा रहा है? गाना तो नहीं गाना है करके देखूं। साला बता ही नहीं रहा। अब वहाँ पे वो भी तो नहीं है। वो होता है ना बड़ा वाला वो।
Try and stop me!
समझ में नहीं आ रहा भाई क्या करना है। कोई नहीं है क्या इधर?
Happy to oblige.
अच्छा कॉल लगते मैं इधर कभी नहीं नहीं तो भाई 500 बार आया हूँ, फिर भी कह रहा इधर तो मैं कभी नहीं आया, इधर तो कभी। हेलो हेलो, क्या हालचाल? ठंड हो रही है भाई भयंकर मेरी तरफ तो, पता ही ठंड के मारे मर जाए इंसान।
The insolent shall be punished.
पर मुझे तो पंगा नहीं लेना ना, जाना चुपचाप, मैं तो जा रहा हूँ। चुपचाप निकल जाओ, जो तो मतलब नहीं है आगे, चले जाओ चुपचाप। चले जाओ, मुझे तो ये समझ नहीं आ रही।
Light it up! Incinerate! Light of the blazing sun!
I'll keep this close.
आने जाएगा। ये इधर की साइड का लग रहा था। ये तो मैंने हाल कर दिया, इधर का था उधर का चौका भी तो मैं। भाई मैं तो वो खोल के आ रहा हूँ, ये जाना बहुत ऊंचा है पर खोल के आ रहा। Baka.
Rev the engines!
लड़ाई तो नहीं हो रही। तो सोने गया था। बाद में ले।
Try and stop me!
ऐसे जा रहा हूँ मैं एक्सप्लोर करने बस। बस वही ना है, गड़बड़ ना हो मुझे, मतलब जाना नहीं हो मैं पहुंच जाऊँ।
Rev the engines!
इसी को फेंक दियो उसमें, ज़्यादा उदम करे तो। हाँ चूहा बच गया, पकड़ इसको, निकाल इसको। अभी तुम्हारे जाने के बाद ही हाँ इसके अंदर आवाज़ गिनने की आवाज़ तो आई थी।
Full throttle!
ओ भाई लैग हो।
Rev the engines! Try and stop me!
इसी के पास तो नहीं है भाई, समय पास जाता जा रहा, दूर जाता जा रहा। हाँ वो रहा, यहाँ भर कर नौटंकी कर हुआ भाई, दूर होके निकलना है, इससे मर जाऊंगा।
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin? Here, hop on.
बजा दो। देख लेना। बनना है। पोस्ट बुला रही हूँ टेलीपोर्ट नहीं कर सकता वाई टेलीपोर्ट करंटली डिसेबल वाई कल क्यों भाई अच्छा अच्छा ओके ओके क्या क्या आ नीचे ऊपर आई डोंट नो मर गया काय को आया था पानी में तू भी मरा भाई ये वाली है तो मैं नहीं कर
Ad Astra.
Add extra
Thank you for completing today.
The throne bound my soul to the ley lines. As I rose up into the air,
okay
I could feel the passion of our warriors.
Ad Astra.
अभी तो नीचे रह गए यार इधर मिशन बहुत मिशन हो बहुत ज़्यादा करेगा ऊपर हो
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
हाँ है कहाँ है दर्द हो रहा है आज तो पैरों में भी आज दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा कैसे लगाऊं मेरा दिमाग मत खराब करो भाई हैं
Hey, not a bad haul.
आजा भाई आजा तब तो बिल्ले मैं तो मार दूंगा तो आ जा तो बेटे आजा बेटे अब बेटे नहीं
Give up.
किस चाहिए आजा भाई। एक नंबर, 2 नंबर चाहिए।
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them.
अब फिर रानी पे वापस। क्या उधर के अभी तक दिखा रहा है भाई। देते अबे तुम वहाँ पहुँच। ठीक है भाई, चालू करते। क्या अबे भाई अल्लाह, अभी तो और
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
ताई रहे ताई। भाई सब ने बुला ले, सब आ गए भाई।
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Ah, there you are.
Good evening.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait!
ठीक है भाई, आगे बढ़ोगे।
Whoa! It's so delicious!
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Feels kinda nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job.
My lady sure has a way with words.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear
I'm
it.
glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's
Unbelievable.
unbelievable.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement its success. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanagi was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally
Return to
returned.
the Academia, abandoned and neglected.
Lesser Lord Kusanagi once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. This should be something everybody should remember.
You look surprised?
You
I
look
did it.
surprised.
Anything worry about did it?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
No, don't mind me. My mind was everywhere else.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanagi used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
अच्छा जी, change हो गई. Now everyone believes that Lord Kusanagi has beat Sumeru Archon all along. Maybe I am the only one in all that tables on remember. Great Lord. Wow. As the witness of all that happened, I saw respect her choice and keep the secret of her.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanagi calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanagi that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all.
Everyone
But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
बन जा सेज भाई.
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all? So
that's the
only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
looks cool. Cool लौंडा लगता है.
It's reason
इसका
enough.
attitude भी मुझे cool लगता है. साइनों का पर
Certainly got
जो
quite
पहना
the
हुआ है
personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I'm...
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
ओके, एक-एक करके बात करनी है। उनसे करूँगा।
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it?
enjoy?
Are you enjoying the feast today? If there's anything you're unhappy with, just let me know.
I get.
I'll be sure to take note of it. That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited
तू
so
तू
many
तू स्माइल
exceptional
करे समझ
people
गया
to
तू
one
कदार मुझ
place.
पे मुझे मालूम।
I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary.
God,
It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
We have a message too.
I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why,
I feel
but
and
I just feel
तेरी
elated
में
right
ये
now.
जो वाली
Thank
स्माइल
you.
से मर रहा हूँ मैं, क्या कहना तू पागल है इस लड़के। आ भैया, तू आजा, तेरे से ही बात कर ले।
The atmosphere here is good.
Face to face बात करेंगे।
And everything is delicious.
जी, यार सर, this much we are here to see.
Yeah, I don't often come to such places, but it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around.
All right, don't worry about us.
There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good.
I like it.
I like it.
ठीक है, मेन बंदा बचा।
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings. But No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts. Unlike the farces at the Academia, that happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
क्या हो गया, नींद आ रही है क्या? सो गया क्या खड़े खड़े?
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
I'm thoroughly.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy. Of course.
ठीक है।
Just wait here for Paimon.
Because I sleep well last night, and because of ये भी रुक गई भाई, और पीछे का इसका चौका अभी भी लाइट है वहाँ।
It's me.
ये आ गई। नाइदा, नाइदा इसलिए like to.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
Is there anything you need for me?
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar.
I
wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with. Please say thank you to everyone for me.
That what is about Nahida is yourself?
Is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
Something in the world was.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want.
Don't worry about.
Let me
me
think
out.
about it. Okay. Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Okay.
Everyone!
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food.
It's me.
Huh? That voice.
Nahida.
Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yeah.
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Okay.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person.
Okay.
Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything.
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan.
I hope you like.
I hoped you liked the dance I did.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
Ah, yeah. Author. Everybody is very.
Yeah.
Okay. A bomb. उसके बाद ओपेरा परफेक्ट नोट ठीक है भैया नीलू का डांस चलेगा अब नीलू बनेगी यहाँ पे नचकनिया बनेगी नीलू
Are you awake?
नहीं
Did you rest well?
Huh?
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the sage of gluttony.
मार खाई मार.
All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida?
ज्ञान पे ले.
She should be in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
एक ही बचा मेरी बहन बचा दो मेरी बहन बता दो मेरी बहन बचा दो बहन नहीं हो गई जाने क्या हो गई
Rev the engines!
अरे कहाँ घुस रही इधर भाई?
Full throttle!
चल हम आ जाके घर पे
Rev the engines! Try and stop me!
यहाँ पे क्या कर रही है? फिर से कैद होने का मन है क्या तेरा?
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
So are we. And that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know?
About?
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru.
I don't.
Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the academia. The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6 great sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
Okay. Second, what happened?
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
बता ना. Did he take?
You guessed correctly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods.
I was
no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroyed Enosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it. I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
About Belladere.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he has still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate. Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the Nation of Justice? As As far as I know, that nation operates on a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got a very unique personality. Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
Huh? You mean...
About your sister. While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your sister.
But we both belong to the same sea of stars.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on him or his sister.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your sister. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on her after all.
What?
There's only one possible explanation. She belongs to this world.
This world? How is it possible we journey this of stars all of our life until come here? Possible things that.
But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, she began her journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as her journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on her suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to her?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating her fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Could it be related to?
But even that wouldn't explain how she somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the descendants.
What's a descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my... A very important part of the intel was about this world's descenders. External beings.
निधि जाने से पहले एक काम कर जाना, ठीक है?
Traveler, you are Teyvat's 4th descender.
Huh?
4th?
So the Fatui count 3 other descenders before the Traveler, and his sister isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams. Is there anything you want to know?
नहीं जानना सब बता दे
And
इतना
soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future.
करनी
It's a journey that can't be observed. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
I'm sure glad we got to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine. Alright.
अरे मत मेरे को पावर दे दे अपनी काटा तो जाने तो open the path एक सेकंड बाद में आगे करना है कितने मिशन पर बता अपना मिशन मैं कर दूंगा तू दे मिशन में मैं कर दूंगा बाउंटी लेके क्या लिखा है अनएबल टू टेलीपोर्ट भाई बात करो इसलिए ना काउंटिंग पागल किया अभी पीट के अच्छा तो है क्या
You are not welcome here.
Wrath from the skies! Not.
How regret.
अच्छा दिन भर में ऐसे कर सकते करके आते हैं ये सारे पंगे ये ऐसे भी देने चाहिए हम करके आप ऐसे मिल जाने चाहिए दिखते ही नहीं थे
Burn it down!
New punch.
No more tricks up your sleeve.
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
We'll meet again.
मूली खा जाती है मूली खाए तो तेरा तो कुछ
A reward on the road.
तो मार आज पहली बार मिल रहा उधर है पहले पिट गया है
Terra Smash! Quake!
Your life is mine! Don't waste my time. Submit! Light it up!
आप रहा है चल ले लेगा मिशन अभी नहीं लगना क्या था तेरे को ये तो अभी नो टच Accept.
Full throttle!
मम्मी से पैसे ले लेना बोल
Rev the engines! Wrath from the skies! Your life is mine. Give up. Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
We can't have treasure unaccounted for.
Don't waste my time.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look too! He's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, from what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
if an antique is priceless, the happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you're in it. In a trade for the perfect hunter.
Hiya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Hiya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing, spending every afternoon drinking?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, all right then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
right, let's finish this fast.
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
It's nothing. Submit.
Don't waste my time.
It's nothing. You wait.
Burn it down.
Light of the blazing sun!
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Dodge this!
All right, let's finish this fast.
Cool it!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Terra Smash!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Pyroclastic surge!
All right, let's finish this fast.
Shoot! That was quick.
Don't mind if I do.
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun! Give up. Your life is mine.
I'm good.
All right, let's finish.
Come on, show me your courage.
So sorry. Freeze. What's the hurry?
Let's ride. Pyroclastic surge.
Stick around.
Terra Smash!
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry? Dodge this. Cool it.
Don't waste my time.
Quick! Terra Smash!
It's nothing. Submit!
So sorry. Freeze.
Give up.
waste my time.
Cool it! Dodge this!
To hit me! Give up!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Terra Smash! Terra Smash! To dust!
It's nothing. Don't waste my time.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun! Switching gears.
Cool it!
Smash!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. What's the freeze?
To dust!
Light of the blazing sun!
They are all but gone.
Smash!
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! It's nothing. Give up. Burn it down. Switching gears.
Cool it!
Don't waste my time.
Give up.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this.
Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky. Burn it down! Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Terra Smash!
nothing. Your life is mine.
Cool it! Freeze!
Dust!
Don't waste my time. I'll remember that. It's nothing.
Dodge this!
Don't get frostbite.
Try and stop! Terra Smash! Quick! Light it up!
Don't waste my time.
Pyroclastic Surge!
Freeze!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Give up. Submit.
Cool it!
Don't waste my time.
Terra Smash! Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
What's the hurry?
Freeze!
Full throttle!
Switching gears.
Pyroclastic down.
Let's finish this fast.
Light it up.
Out of the way or get blown away.
Light of the blazing sun.
Don't mind if I do.
To dust. Burn it down.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck to get frostbite. Cool it.
Breath from the sky.
Smash! Yeah, I'm good.